Yes, people, welcome back to the only YAHYAH. It's your boy coming to you again, talking about Sesko to United. And what will happen with that? Is he going to choose United, or is he still messing around trying to get a bigger contract with Newcastle, saying, hey, well, United want me? What's really going on here? But before we really jump into that, and also we're going to bring you reports coming out of the Daily Mail not too long ago talking about maybe he has chosen not Manchester United. But before we do that, people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the page. Keep hitting the bell for notifications so YAHYAH can keep bringing you great content all the time. Yes. So we see reports coming out earlier today while we're looking around saying that the Daily Mail, in the Daily Mail, saying that that Benjamin Sesko has chosen, let me just drop it here for you, sorry. Benjamin Sesko decides between Manchester United and Newcastle as transfer saga finally ends. It says, Benjamin Sesko report made his decision where he'll be playing next season, yada 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 yada. Then it says, according to Delo, Sesko has decided to join Newcastle with the Magpies, beating off strong competition from Old Trafford to land one of Europe's most promising talent. The Slovenian outlet reports that Newcastle's proposal won out after a draw-out saga that saw Arsenal, United, and Newcastle all linked. Now, just seeing this Arsenal link make me know this guy trying to really just get clicks. And also, I just cannot sit down here and believe into my soul that Benjamin Sesko has a chance to play for Manchester United and decides he's going to go play for Newcastle. I get if he has a chance to get a new contract, like what he did to Arsenal with Leipzig. But if he has a choice to pick between United and Newcastle, he picks Newcastle. Nah, I can't believe that personally. And for me to think that, and the only way that happens is either two things. Either they're paying him a crazy amount of signing bonus, or his contract is bigger than what he's getting at United, since United have a payment structure and they're actually about to lose Alexander Isak, which one makes them desperate, two, they're willing to pay whatever Leipzig wants, right? So they're probably willing to pay £85 million for him right now, because they're trying to get like 140 to 50 of that for Isak. Then they go and they drop that on half of that on Sesko. It doesn't really do them anything. And they get us potentially a top player. Now, I just can't see him picking Newcastle over United other than for money. I don't think it's Champions League football, because it's not like he is going to win it with Newcastle, and it's not like he needs to show the world he's a top striker in the Champions League next season because he's trying to play for a move from Newcastle. Because why go there in the first place when you have big clubs after you? And no one's going to pay to buy out his contract from Newcastle after he signs a 5 with 1 year deal next summer. So let's not be delusional about this. We have to really think. And this move for him is a big move, because he already has turned down a lot of big clubs. So he might also think that Manchester United is still here for me. Is either that or Newcastle. Now, if I'm him, no one can just sit down also and tell me, oh, you pick Newcastle because they got Champions League football. United have won more cups than Newcastle in the last couple of years. And for the last 10 years, United have won as many cups as any in Newcastle. So, I way many cups than Newcastle over the last 10 years. So, let's not even have that discussion. And don't tell me, oh, he should have gone to Arsenal, because also Arsenal and United finished second the same amount of times in the last 10 years. So I just want us to just think about, before we come and talk about certain things, when I hear fans talk about trying to bring all these rumors, this is why I answer these questions, because it's like, there is no way I can see Šeško picking Newcastle United over Manchester United. Now, we see another article here about this guy really pushing the move for Šeško. This is the guy pushing the move. Christopher Vivell. He is director at United right now. He is the guy who worked for the Red Bull group before. Then he went to Chelsea and now he's at United. And he's a high level way he operates. I like the way this guy operates. He makes you really realize that if you focus on football in that way, in terms of structure and transfers and planning ahead, he shows you how to go about the transfer window in a top way. And he has changed people's perception on United to just being firm and having a good transfer in the last one, and now bringing in Dogu, and now he's bringing in, just taking him time, bringing in players, negotiating, not rushing the window, getting players in the right time at the right moment for the coach. Like, it's a good structure this guy has. So I respect him when he says things, and I will respect this guy when he says that this guy's ceiling is very high and they should really go after him. And remember, when Christopher came in last summer, he wanted Manchester United to go after Sesko. He was like, go after this kid, go after this kid. That was one of the first things he said, go after Šeško. So it's not something new that we're hearing now, that this guy wants to go after Sesko. So reports are saying here that he's saying that Sesko is an enormous talent. He also said that United are advancing very strongly on this deal. And I think they should go after this kid. You know, with him and Ollie Watkins, I just think United should take the gamble. Have 3 strikers under the age of 25. Actually 4 with Cheeto. Eaton with Williams as well. So that's 5 under the age of 25. Over the next 3 years, see what happens. See who builds into what they should be, fulfills their potential. And then you can just sell the rest for profit. You can sell one for 40. You can sell one for 45. Because you have 4 young strikers, except Xerxes, that Joshua, that like really isn't going to be for total profit. Cheeto would be. Eaton Williams would be. Hoyland would be because he joined the team under a certain age and have been there over 5 years, if he stays for that bit, the 3 years that I'm saying. And then you still have Benjamin Sesko. So you don't really lose. And then you can just make your money back anyway, because they would make you back that money already. And the contract will just be bought out anyway, so they're not losing. So I think United with Šeško is putting itself in a very good position. There's so many different business transactions, there's so many business decisions that can be made here, and there's also so many footballing decisions that can be made here that can benefit the club. So I just think they should just go and get Šeško, no matter what happens. But yes, people, it's been your boy telling you about Šeško. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the page. Keep hitting the bell for notifications so we can keep bringing you great content going forward. Take care and have a good weekend. Peace out.